Do you know how far north Edmonton is? It is 53.5 degrees north latitude. That is almost as far north as Moscow at 55 degrees north. According to Environment Canada, did you know the average daily temperature low does not rise above freezing in Edmonton until May? And it's back to freezing by October. So pretty much 5 months only when it's not ice. So you've got to be a pretty diehard eco-freak, anti-car weirdo to think it makes sense to tear out roads and put in bicycle lanes in Edmonton. I mean, it's bizarre to do even in the summer in Edmonton. The city is huge. It's spread out massively. I mean, the city proper is nearly 700 square kilometers. That's bigger than 20 countries if you look on a list. If you include the greater Edmonton metropolitan area, which of course you should because they all drive into the city for work, well, if you include that, Edmonton is as big as 30 individual countries. Edmonton, larger metro area, is as big as Lebanon. So yeah, bike lanes, how does that work when you've got 1 million people driving to work, moms driving minivans with kids, trucks? It's a heavy industry town. So seriously, who other than a social engineer thinks, let's rip out roads and put in bike lanes? Well, Edmonton's left-wing city council does, that's who. But it was such a foolish disaster. I mean, forget just the icy winters, just even in the summer it was such a disaster. They are now ripping out those same bike lanes. They just voted to spend $650,000 to remove 4 bike lanes. Taxpayers get ripped off coming and going, don't they? Put them in, rip them out. But city politicians get paid no matter what, and city work crews, unionized of course, get the big bucks both ways, no matter what. Hey, why not do it again? In and out. Maybe hire some guy to throw rocks through windows and then hire a guy to put in new windows. I mean, that's government job creation. Dig a hole, then fill it up, then dig a hole, then fill it up. There's so many degrees of stupidity here. Do you think I'm kidding? Well, at the same time as they approved the $750,000 to remove 4 bike lanes they just put in, Edmonton City Council voted to investigate spending another $5 million on 2 new bike lanes because, hey, maybe it won't snow in Edmonton this time, right? For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.